go long stop, never play for line. Stay just beat like the beast don't lie. Move the first, rush the death flame. Stay close, steady when you say their name. Time to take, call your hand. Hold for flight, take the stand. Go for power, it's so clear. Rule the mode, the league is here. Don't leave this and pretend. Ultraman rules, feel the air.
Hello everyone and welcome to the start of a completely brand new series that I'm going to bring to you. My name is Yojo. You may know me as the head designer on the Ultraman TTS app. That's the tabletop simulator app for us to play the Ultraman card game online. Currently only available in English, I'm sorry about that. But, big news. We finally got the announcement for Ultraman World Championship 2027. It does look like pretty late into the year, unfortunately, but the good news is it's happening, and we have to get ready, even if it is several formats away. Well, since we don't know the format for the new series, the best thing to do is to start experimenting, and that's exactly what I've done here today. In this series, we're going to be taking a look at individual archetypes and how to use them in different and unexplored ways. Not all of them may work, but you'll see some test games of them in use, and we'll find out together if they're bad or good ideas. In order to improve your game, the best thing that you can do is to know all the cards that are in play. And that includes the cards that are a little bit worse than others. Yes, that's right, I'm talking about Guil Arc, the archetype that's barely included in the deck that's actually meta-relevant this format. Unfortunate, because it just got a whole new suite of cards that do make the deck a lot more playable. So, for this build, we are running a whole bunch of the speed-type Guil Arcs in order to capitalize on Luna armor specifically. The reason we're running the Tartarus cards in here, don't worry about the mismatched level 7s and level 6s. The Tartarus cards are just a great way to get cards in the discard, and that's what we're trying to attempt to do here. Let's get into the games and see how the deck performs. Let's get into the games officially. So we're starting off here. We have a decent hand. It seems like we have some places to go. And we're deciding on which card to play first. And we're going to start with that Tartarus because, of course, we want to hit the triples as fast as possible. They're playing Tiga, and oh, my heart is sinking. Hopefully they don't have anything good. Oh, it's Tiga Mabius. Scary. Very, very scary for me. Tartarus is going to do his search. Typical search, we got one of the Guil Arcs in discard, although we're not putting it there, because we want that Guil Arc in order to complete his combo. Not looking the best for us, especially when we draw another Guil Arc. Oh no, it begins. So we're going to set Guil Arc face down, and we are going to think about what to do, and we're not going to level anything because we don't have a 6 Tartarus. Guil Arc draw, standard stuff. Maybe this is also going to draw, and then they have their Tiga active, and everything is going as bad as possible, pretty much. So let's see this. Maybe this is going to search, and they're going to find another one of the Tigas. Right, so it looks like they're building some sort of level 2, or they're trying to get level 2 in order to build a triple Tiga again, which if that happens, that's pretty much the end of me, so. There's a lot of good discards in the grave, but it looks like they whiffed on their Tiga mills, which is great for me. Alright, looking at my hand, I have nothing for Tartarus still. He is just sitting there. I only have Guil Arc. Oh, what do I do in this situation? Okay, they're placing their character. I gotta go. Okay, 3 level ups. Oh, goodness me. Alright, well, we got 1 level up, 2 level ups, and we're gonna have to call it good. Did we call it right? There. Tiga's gonna move to the front lane, and I'm going to completely misread how Guil Arc works here. Don't worry, this misplay is corrected. Guil Arc only gets the plus 1000 if I have a scene in play. Nope, do not. So I lose that, I lose that, I lose that, and that's game 1. Good start. Rough start. All right, now here we go into game 2. We have our starting hand. Looks like we have a much better Tartarus line in this, but we don't have many Guil Arcs. We should be able to work with it though, especially when Tartarus is online and doing stuff. Hopefully it works out just the way we want it to. We set our Tartarus first because that is the best option going first. And let's place our bets now. Can I get that triple off? Oh no, Bolton. Right, Bolton is a very annoying card in this matchup, but hopefully it should fill my discard full of Gilarks. We get a search, and it's the worst search we could possibly get. Well, we'll take one of them and see what we can do with it. Actually, no. It's not worth taking any of them, especially with the level 7 in hand. It's 2 speeds and discard, so hopefully that helps. And then the Bolton Mills. Oh no, they're playing Tartarus as well. Oh, yikes. This is looking really, really bad. Bolton the Space Ninja up, messing with all my plans. Well, let's see. We still have our level 6 Tartarus to search, and hopefully we have enough to continue from there. We have another line for level 7 Tartarus, we just need to find that level 7. So perhaps we build another triple lane in order to capitalize on that. They are leveling up there. We really don't have much room to maneuver, so we're going to level up twice and hope we hit with that level 6 Tartarus. If we get that search off, we'll be in a very good place. And they are also banking on that, which is really, really dangerous. Let's see who is able to get it. They don't find anything. All those to discard, but it seems like they're collecting names for 5 King, which honestly, that means if I do not get Tartarus, I am probably going to lose this. Let's do the Bolton Mills again, and oh, that's not my Bolton Mill. Sorry, that's my Tartarus Searcher. Oh, I was worried for a second. Well, I'm still worried because we don't have a level 7 Tartarus. All right, put this grave. Discard them all to discard. And we tie there. And now we hit R7. Oh, okay. This is going as bad as it possibly could, honestly. We have our level 7 discard, but we may have enough names for Gilark to activate, actually, which might be our saving grace for a turn, unless they play specifically Tri-King, because if they play Tri-King, if that's Tri-King, then they'll be completely safe as that grade will be EX. And it's Tri-King, so it wouldn't have mattered regardless. Especially because we wouldn't get the Gilark grade down effect anyways, because we don't have enough Gilarks in grave. But now here we go into turn 4. We're still technically in this just because they have not found a level 7 either, so we're still sort of in this. We'll see how it goes. I think we have enough Gilarks in discard now in order to use our effects, so we might be in this if we play that. But I don't know. I think the safest bet right now is going with our level 6. And it's another Tri-King. 5 King, not Tri-King, sorry. But it doesn't matter because, wow, that is incredibly bad for us. Well, let's do our obligatory Bolton Mills again. And, Tartarus again! The one I need. At this point, no, I don't want him, though, because really we only have 2 cards in hand, and we really don't want discard for Tartarus with just 2 cards in hand. Now we are finally doing our play. We are going to grade down the Alien Bolton, which is not going to do much, I'll be honest. But we are still technically in this, I believe, with our 12k body. Though I'm not sure how good it's going to do us. Let's see. Let's mill. 1, a 2, a 3. Ooh, a lot of names, a lot of things that I want to see. But with just 1 Gilark in hand, I'm not sure there's much we can do in this situation. We are on the back foot in the most back foot way we possibly could be. Goodness me, oh my. Well, we at least win that lane. So we're still sort of in this, in a sense. Let's see if we can pull things back from the jaws of defeat. Clutch our victory. Our absolute victory. Tremble before the night of the absolute being absolute Gilark. Well, that was short-lived. Going into game 3 here versus another deck. Let's see how it plays this time. We are going to mulligan because that hand was unplayable, and this is not looking that much better, to be honest, but hopefully we can recover with our Gilark here. Still looking like the most competent part of our deck, the Gilarks. The Tartarus cards have yet to do anything in the deck for us. This is unfortunate because in other builds, Tartarus is like the most vital key character, and here he is doing less than nothing. I am regretting not playing the Tartarus scene. I'm going to be real here. The Gilark scene is great, but we have not hit it yet. And not just that, but the Gilark scene has not done anything beneficial for us. Well, the Tartarus scene would net us more cards in order to discard off Tartarus. We may have found him by now, if that's the case. Well, we got a tie with Victory, and I'm a little bit scared because King of Victory is not a great matchup with this deck. Our power output is just not enough to keep up with them for the most part. We are leveling up. We need to find that level 7 Tartarus before it's too late. Let's see. Absolute Life Form. Absolute Tartarus. After their King of Victory, of course. Ooh, the worst possible hit on our behalf. That is going to be very unfortunate when they have that next turn. I'm not going to lie. That may have been the finishing blow already. On turn 2, that search. Let's see. If we can find our 7, it'll all be worth it. No, we cannot, because we are cursed to live an immortal life where we can never get what we want and we can never be happy. That is the life of Tartarus, and that is the life you choose if you choose to play this deck. Well, let's discard a speed type Gilark and continue on our way. Let's draw. Right, well, we're not going to use that Gilark right away, but we at least have a way to get out of that tie. Although I'm not sure how much it's going to do us down the line. But we need to stay in this game. We need to do whatever we can to stay in this game, even if it's kind of a bad situation. So we're going to get the level 6 on board. Honestly, we probably should just go all out here just to stay in. I hate, recommending that strategy because ultimately it's going to lead to our downfall if we do, but also we'll save the Gilark in hand in case we get another level 6. That should be the best play here, just so we have a follow-up if need be. And maybe it's okay. Please don't level up, please don't level up, please don't level up. Oh, okay, we are not punished. Look at that. Things are on the up and up for the absolute being, Absolute Tartarus. Let us search. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we have the absolute being, but 1 card in hand. To tell you the truth, I don't want this card if we just have 1 card in hand. I'm going to send them all to the discard because I'd rather have the Gilark. Next turn, we need that Gilark effect to go off or we are out of the game entirely. So we're now banking all our hope on Gilark. Tartarus is powerless. Gilark, please save me. Oh no. Gilark, you've forsaken me. Should I level? Should I abuse my power and play the Gilark? The Gilark needs to go off. No! No! Is this the end for us? Oh, with 2 victories, this is probably the end for us. I'm going to be real. But we still have the Gilark's effect to go. Let's see if that can help get us out of this sticky situation. Gilark, grade him down. Well, at least for the turn, we'll win that lane. But look at the other lanes. This is in a very bad position for us, especially since he has that level 2, and he's going to win the lead. We are discussing. We have tied. We have 1 more lane to go. Oh, and now I get another level 7. This is unfortunate because I don't have anything to use the level 7 with. Oh, no, this is probably done. This is toast. I'm over. Absolute Tartarus is absolutely destroyed. And it turned out this deck wasn't a very good idea. But I will say, from playing and playtesting this, I think the Gilark cards have a lot more promise than we give them credit for. The Gilark cards are like the only part of this deck that works and functions, which I'm not saying the Absolute Tartarus cards are bad. That deck is incredible when used with itself. But the Gilark cards are a really good engine in itself, and I want to see them used in some other kaiju builds. I think there's something that can be done. So that's a bit of what the deck can do. Turns out, it's not so impressive by itself. But we did learn a lot about the Guil Arc engine, and I think that, honestly, Guil Arc may have a spot in some kaiju decks. Maybe not with Absolute Tartarus, and maybe not with these ratios, but maybe we try mixing it up and playing him around a little bit. I think you'd be surprised on how effective he is.
Next event or swing wide, Omega Mulligan rules can hide. Excellent skill, falls and creep. She go hard, make it that win. Start up a little, toss to deep. Place a spark, make the shadow sleep. Take her neck, slicing through air. He can revive, hit him with flair. Feel like lurking, no second guess. The more about it, clean up the mess. Play too hard.